You bougie bitch with your Starbucks cup.
Oh, there you go.
Right, Tim, keep your engine oil topped up.
Fucking intro, please.
End of the season.
Ramble, ramble, ramble.
Oh, it's me.
Oh my God.
Hello, this is Tim from Two Blokes from Blighty, and before we get into today's episode, you're going to hear a lovely ad read from our friends over at Gaming Views. Take it away, Dan Squared.
Dan Squared.
Welcome to the trailer for Gaming Views. Think of it as the demo level before the real action kicks off.
We're Dan, and every week we're bringing hot takes, breaking news, deep dives, and everything gaming related.
From the biggest headlines to retro classics, hardware breakdowns, and inside scoops on developers, we cover it all.
So level up your gaming knowledge, subscribe to Gaming Views wherever you get your podcasts, and don't miss out.
Don't miss out.
Don't miss out. Yeah.
Every Tuesday and Friday at the moment, as long as they keep up the reviews content. Love it.
It's good.
I'll tell you a quick story before we go into the episode about Dan P. Dan P sends me TikToks. I send him lots of TikToks. It's a fun thing we do. He sent me one of someone, and it said, someone asked me to promote seagulls. And then it started.
It's the RSPB one.
Yeah, but it was like dubstep and old school montages and seagulls screaming. And I said, that's exactly the kind of thing that Tim would send me. And then I looked at the TikToks that you sent me, and you had sent me that exact TikTok.
Are you following the RSPB on TikTok? They are unhinged.
No, but a lot of places do go unhinged on TikTok. I really like it.
I love it. I think it's great.
Don't stop, never give up, hold your head high and reach the top. Let the world see what you have got. Bring it all back to you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Two Blokes from Blighty. I am Joey Fitz. I'm joined, as ever, by the rather French-looking Tim.
Hola.
Yeah, good French. Tim, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Why do you say it like that?
I'm fine.
What's going on that I'm missing here? Because
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Shut up.
Okay. Well, we are on video for Spotify and for YouTube. So if you're watching us on either of those platforms, have a look at Tim's face. It's different. He's
beautiful.
Different, beautiful. You know.
Yeah. In the same way that, like, a dishevelled rock that's been weathered over the sea years is beautiful.
I was thinking an apple with a growth, because you can say it's individual.
Yeah, it's unique.
No, Tim, you're very beautiful. I was complimenting your mustache and beard before we got in. Tim, I think you look like Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride.
Oh,
what's the quote you know from that?
You know my father, and you will die.
Have you ever seen The Princess Bride?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times. It's really good.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's good.
People tell me off for not seeing it.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Is it? And you don't know the quote? Even I know the quote.
I haven't watched it since GCSE English.
Well, the quote, like, it says his name.
I watched it last year.
But you have the memory of a sieve, so...
Yeah.
It's, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Yeah.
What did you say? You know my father.
And you will die.
You've met my dad. Time for you to
fuck off. Keel over.
Tim, let's start how we always start these episodes.
Pub quiz question of the week. That's not a jingle. That's a sound effect at best.
What we have there is a fucking jingle, Tim.
Pub quiz of the week. By the way, Payne said to me, do you mean to drop the word question in pub quiz question of the week? And I was like, yes, I do, because it's not always one question.
It's very nice that Payne listens.
I'm going to give you 3 topics, and you can pick one. We have got sports, food and drink, or music.
I'm inclined to say sports, but I know a lot about a few sports. Let's go for music.
Music. Okay, cool. So, as is the case every week, I am going to go through a series of questions with Joey that you'd find at a pub quiz. And as soon as you can't get one, that becomes our pub quiz question of the week. Sound good?
Great. Perfect.
Good.
Perfect.
Great. So, question 1, Joey. What band in 1975 released the album A Night at the Opera?
I have no fucking idea.
Well, that's our pub quiz question of the week.
That was 16. Did you say 75?
1975.
26 years before I was born, Tim.
Yeah, but it's like an iconic album.
Queen.
It is Queen.
Good.
What is the stage name of the artist born as Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta?
Say that all again.
Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta. That's their real name? What's their stage name?
Gwen Stefani.
It's not Gwen Stefani.
Now say it in an Italian accent, please.
Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta.
How come when I asked you to do a French accent, you said hola, and then when I asked you to do an Italian accent, it comes out French?
Jawohl, mein Franz is nicht sehr gut.
And German. Anything else you want to chuck in the mix?
Scusa, una latte con sucra, per favor.
Sure. Tim, can you tell me what genre this person's music is?
Pop.
Madonna.
It's not Madonna. I'm going to give you one more guess, and then we'll move on to the end of the episode.
One more time?
What is the stage name of the artist born as Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta?
Lady Gaga.
It is Lady Gaga.
Get in there.
What classical composer became deaf in later life but continued to contribute to composition?
Is it Beethoven?
It is Beethoven.
Nice.
Good. Who had the 1996 hit Wannabe?
The Spice Girls.
It is the Spice Girls.
The Spicy Spices.
What instrument has 47 strings and 7 pedals?
47 strings. 7. Is that a harp?
It is a harp.
You never think of the pedals, do you?
No. Are you just on my quiz page, by the way?
No.
Okay.
I just thought of anything with lots of strings, and a harp is the only thing I could think of.
What is Freddie Mercury's real name?
See, this I don't know.
No?
Dr. Queen.
It's not Dr. Queen.
Is it Frederick Mercurino?
It's not Frederick Mercurino, no.
No. Well,
All right, end of the episode.
yeah, let's end it there. See you later, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. We'll see you
Bye.
next
2 weeks.
season. Bye. 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I can't really do that. So, Tim, that'll be our pub quiz question. Freddie Mercury's real name. It's not Frederick Mercurino for any of you that were guessing that. So
It's a common misconception, though.
it is. Tim,
Yeah.
this is our last episode of series 10, 11?
10, 11, something like
68?
that. Oh, maybe. Who knows?
412. I'm not
Plays
sure.
it.
It's 412.
Plays it.
412.
Plays it.
412.
Plays it.
412.
Plays it.
Season 11.
Right.
So,
Plays it.
episode 10. You're a cunt. Episode 10 of season 11. So you've had 110 Two Blokes from Blighty. Isn't that mental?
It's a lot.
Do you know what's really crazy about it?
There was more episodes in season 1, so it's probably more than 110.
No, that's a misconception by me.
Is that true?
We accidentally landed on 10 episodes before we took a 1 week break. So, Tim, 110 episodes.
Yeah.
It spanned more than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I still can't remember what day of the week it comes out.
Oh, we do this every week. When have they released previously?
This is what I can't remember.
Yeah.
Could be a Tuesday. Does that sound right?
Maybe.
I don't think it is though.
I could believe it's kind of that middle of the week range.
Hump Day. Now, what would that be called?
Every day for me, baby.
Wow. Your poor fiance.
It's pillows more than anything.
Pillows, doors, the bus seat on the way to work.
Yeah, man's got needs.
Tim, it comes out on Wednesday.
Thanks, Wednesday. Thank you.
Tim and Joey talking loud.
We also said we'd play the full jingle, Tim.
I was just thinking that.
See you in 2 minutes.
Days that make them proud. Calendar check every week. Which day holds the peak? Valentine's is on a pivot. Christmas Eve sometimes hits it. New Year's Eve can be found smiling on a Wednesday round. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Time to shake the mood. Celebrate whatever's there. Make the middle week a fair. 4th of July's a toss-up. Thanksgiving can't be messed up. Even Easter hops around. Sometimes on a Wednesday bound. Birthdays come without a hitch. On a Wednesday life's a pitch. But no matter what comes our way, Wednesdays are a special day. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Time to shake the mood. Celebrate whatever's there. Make the middle week a fair. Birthdays come without a hitch. On a Wednesday, life's a pitch. No matter what comes our way, Wednesdays are a special day. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Time to spread the good news. Find a reason to laugh and cheer. Midweek holiday right here.
Forget about that last bit.
I didn't think you'd ever heard it before, but you were singing along to it.
We've played it once, I think.
Did we? Do you know what my favourite thing to do when it's so, ladies and gentlemen, you'll know it's Tim and I alternate the editing for Two Blokes from Blighty.
Yeah.
One of my favourite things to do in my edits is to focus solely on you when I'm doing the jingles.
Oh, okay.
So if you're watching this back, you'll have seen Tim for nearly 2 minutes getting very excited about a tiny little Karamak.
Oh, like for the audience, it was my birthday about a week or so ago, and my team at work got me a little box of favourites.
Nice.
So it's got some good stuff in there aside from picnic bars. Picnic bars are trash.
Oh, well, there you go.
Hmm.
Picnic, not a sponsor of Two Blokes from Blighty.
No sir.
Caramel,
Oh,
could be. Banging.
Thoughts on Turkish delight?
Shit.
Oh, I love a Turkish delight.
That's because you're the little weird kid from The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe who's wanting to get into some freak sleigh for a Turkish delight.
Yeah.
Edward, that's you. You're Edward.
Yeah. What
Okay.
of it?
All right, Edward. So let's go. We've got some days.
Oh yeah, that's what we're doing.
We've got some days. National Uniform Day.
No.
National School Backpack Awareness Day.
What are we being aware of before you say school backpacks?
It's a reminder to students.
You're
It's a
grimacing. I don't like this.
Reminder to students, parents, and teachers about the hidden risks of incorrectly carrying backpacks.
Incorrectly carrying backpacks.
Many students unknowingly strain their back and shoulders by overloading or wearing their backpacks incorrectly, which can lead to pain and even long-term issues.
Is this like a chiropractor's national holiday?
This happens quite a lot, these weird individual ones that are targeted at certain industries.
This is
Let's-
very specific, though.
Let's move on, Tim. National Monte Cristo Day.
Or like a Monte Cristo sandwich.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Time's Up Day.
That's threatening. What are we doing with that one?
Time's Up Day is celebrated September 17th, and it encourages us to rise above our differences and mend fences.
Oh, so it's a conflict resolution day.
Time's up for your bullshit. Make
Oh,
friends.
Sorry, I'll back down.
There you go. That's Time's Up Day. That's how it works. You
There
just
you go.
saw it
It's
in
a
action.
demonstration.
National Table Shuffleboard Day.
No.
Have you ever played shuffleboard?
No.
It's really fun.
Hmm.
It's like hurling on a table.
Hurling.
Curling, not hurling. I mean, no, hurling is a sport as well. Have you ever seen hurling?
Is that the one where they grab the ball on the chain and spin it round really fast?
No, that's the hammer throw.
Oh, okay. I know it's not shot put. That's the one. That's the one where the guy is on the box of Quakers or whatever doing it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, the oat cereal here that we have in the UK, where the guy in the kilt's holding a shot put. Like, I'm not going to do the full arm motion because out of context that could look bad. But like, he's holding the shot put up to the side of his head and he's about to push it, which is what you do with a shot put.
Right. So I'm going to show you a video, Tim. This video is called "Hurling: a Cross Between Hockey and Murder."
Hockey's already pretty close to murder sometimes.
Just watch this and enjoy. Let's put the sound on.
Oh my god, he's beating the shit out of him. Oh, the video's frozen for me.
Oh yeah, it's doing that. It's not loading very well.
They're just beating the shit out of each other with sticks and calling it a sport. Oh my god. God, the video is really not playing ball, huh? Oh my god, the ref's involved.
But hurling is a fucking fantastic sport.
Did I send you, speaking of sport, because I never send you sport-related TikToks, because I don't really do sport that much, but did I send you the video of the baseball umpire that called 3 strikes that were clearly balls?
Yeah, I mean, you did send me that exact thing.
Oh, it was mad to look at. Absolutely mad.
But hurling is very cool, but this is nothing to do with hurling.
Yeah, how do we get to hurling?
Because I accidentally said hurling on a table.
Yes, that's right. We were talking about
Hurling.
shuffleboard.
Shuffleboard is really fun, though.
I don't know anything about it.
So you have a long, straight table,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's, I think it's 4 lines at the end, but the lines close to the back denote higher points. And there's a crevice around the whole table. So you have to fling your puck, basically, but roll it in a controlled manner so that it stops the closest to the back of the board as possible.
Oh, okay. So it's a precision test more than anything.
Basically, but it's really good fun.
Cool.
Okay, Tim. We also have National Responsible Dog Ownership Day.
Yeah, okay, that is actually pretty important.
Yeah, okay. National Professional House Cleaners Day.
Sure, yeah.
There's quite a few days, so you might not remember them all. National Pet Bird Day.
Okay, yeah, no, I can get behind that one.
You're a bird. National
Squawk.
Australian Citizenship Day.
Australian shit day. Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Apple Dumpling Day.
No.
Patient Safety Day.
No.
National Manta Ray Day.
I can get behind that.
They're pretty badass. This is the one I think you'll go for. International Country Music Day.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. And how would you like people to celebrate?
I would like people to refer a country song or artist to someone else, and we kind of do a big circle of referring musicians.
Okay, cool.
It's very
don't
boring, I know, but what else do you want me to do?
I don't really get country music.
I like it.
Don't
I like
get
it.
it. I like folk music.
Mm-hmm.
I find country music is quite tedious.
I like it when I'm driving.
Tedious.
If I'm on a long drive, I quite like country.
Well, you are the first part of that word.
Drive.
Exactly.
Drip.
Your drip.
You drip.
Think of all your drip.
I saw a video of an American guy losing his mind at the fact that we call people a drip over here.
That's funny.
Which, to be fair, it's a great thing to call someone, you fucking drip.
Yeah, I think knobhead is one that should be better travelled than it is.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah.
There's 3 things I want to talk about.
Oh, I've got one.
3. Have you got history as your one?
That isn't one of the ones I wanted to talk about, but yeah.
Your birthday.
Yeah.
Is that what you want to talk about?
No.
Tell me about your birthday, Tim. Because you hit the big 4-0.
No. I've hit the big 3-3.
Oh my God, the expedition.
I know. The sad French music plays.
That's why you've shaved your beard.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
No, we were just up in Manchester. We went to a few speakeasies.
How easy was it to speak?
Not very.
Okay.
We went back to probably my favourite speakeasy, the Wash House.
The conspiracy one.
The conspiracy one. They've changed a lot of the menu, but it's still good.
What did you have?
So they gave me a birthday shot because it was my birthday.
You have to drink out of Alex's belly button.
Yeah, naturally. Every bar made us do that though, which was weird. I had a birds aren't real.
But birds aren't real.
Yeah,
It's not a real conspiracy.
it is.
Birds aren't real.
Do you not know about the birds aren't real conspiracy?
Well, clearly not, because I'm telling you now it's not a conspiracy.
The general consensus or the general theory for the birds aren't real thing is that pigeons are actually government surveillance cameras.
No, so pigeons aren't real is very different to birds aren't real.
But this is where it comes from, is my point. And the whole thing is like, you've never seen a baby pigeon.
I have seen a baby pigeon.
Well, then those birds are real.
That one bird was real.
Yeah, all the others drones.
Good. Okay.
Payne had an alien abduction. Alex had a Bermuda Triangle.
That sounds like he got his bussy waxed.
It's bussy. I had something else, but I don't remember what it was. A bunch of other stuff, and then we went to this other bar called Kodo. Now, Kodo has absolutely zero advertisement. I should actually probably get a photo of this sent to you. But the way you access it is you have to hold up a photo from their website. So you go and knock
What
on
did your phone just say?
Oh, I had a video up on C programming. So you go down this dodgy looking alleyway until you see like this door with like, the whole draw up in the eye slot thing is like, hey, what's the password or whatever.
And you went, what's the password in the orgy? And it's always sunny.
Orgy. Where's it gone? Hang on, let me find the photos for you. Sorry, I'm making editing points for you.
I'm not editing any of this.
Where's it gone? Yep, cool. So, bam. There you go. That was Kodo. It's a tiny little, near enough underground Japanese cyberpunk bar.
This looks horrible, Tim, I'll be honest.
I liked it. It was cool. Although the drinks were very expensive for what they were.
It looks like a dive.
No, it was good. But like you had to like hold up a specific image from the website in order to be let into this thing.
This looks like someone converted their own basement into a bar.
No, it was good.
It looks too small to be fun.
It was small, but it was private and quiet.
Everyone is sat on the same side.
Yeah.
Like they're waiting for a fucking bus.
Yeah. But
and like the barman is doing a show.
Yeah.
I don't like it, Tim.
No?
No.
All right, fair enough.
They did the ice lot. No. What's the password?
What's the password? And you show them the thing. It was kind of cool to be like, yeah, I know a place, And then every time I come back from Manchester, it seems to be I come back with a whole new wardrobe. Mostly thanks to the guys over at Obscenity in Affleck's. I tend to buy a lot of their stuff.
Are we allowed to show the picture of you and Alex that I absolutely love?
Oh, I love that picture. So we went into this vintage shop.
I can put it up here if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, great. So I love this picture because I look like a 70s film star and Alex looks like a fan who's dressed up as me.
It's just a great photo.
It's phenomenal. The shirt was really tight on him, so he's just pulling his shoulders up and it looks like he's got no neck.
So this photo, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
And the point is that the jacket that Alex is wearing is like 2 sizes too small.
Yeah.
Had you already found the jacket you were buying, and then Alex went, hey, look, this one looks the same?
Pretty much.
Okay, cool. That makes a lot of sense.
pretty much. But yeah, that Payne ended up buying that jacket for me as a bit of a birthday present. So that's sat downstairs at the minute on the hook. So that'll be fun. Got some new boots, got some new shirts. I think the only thing I didn't really buy for apparel-wise was jeans or trousers, but I'm good for them.
The thong you're wearing there.
Oh, yeah, no, it's right up there.
Nice. Oh, well, and you had a good birthday.
It was solid, yeah, it was good. And then just came back, chilled, and then we recorded, I think, on the Sunday.
Yeah, that'll be what we heard Monday.
Right, okay.
Dead Rising, it's already out. It's out this
great.
week.
Perfect.
I really need to edit it.
It's fine, you got time.
Out in 2 days.
Yeah.
I've got a football story for you. It's quite a short one. I don't even know if it's worth telling the jingle, but I can do. I also have a folklore for you.
Oh, and I have a weird history.
Okay.
And Dom's got a little quiz.
Is the weird history really, really long?
Let me remind myself.
Can we do an abridged version of it if it is?
Maybe. I've lost.
Joey does not have very long to edit this episode. You're making edit points, Tim.
I am.
Hurry the fuck up.
I'm trying. Ah! Oh, this one's not long. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Okay. History. October 1973.
Just 2 years before that album by Queen came out.
Yeah. The Arab states launched a surprise attack on Israel, leading to the US airlifting weapons to Israel, which infuriated the OPEC countries.
Are you sure this wasn't 2 weeks ago?
It could have been. The OPEC, formed in the 1960s rather, was made to resist Western oil company pressure and reduce prices. And then they used its political power to raise their oil prices by 70%, embargoing all oil shipments to the US and its allies, cutting production by 5% monthly until their objectives were met. So essentially, they're holding oil hostage for the US.
Okay.
This caused a gas crisis in the US, with prices soaring from 38 cents a gallon in May 1973 to 55 cents in June 1974. God, I would love 55 cents a gallon for
wow,
petrol.
what a soaring price.
That was a 387% increase over the course of about a year and a half. States asked people to turn off Christmas lights in an effort to save electricity. Oregon banned them outright, and President Nixon, in case you don't know, requested that gas stations do not sell gas on Saturday nights or at all on Sunday, leading to massive mile-long gas lines where people got into fistfights. In December 1973, up to 20% of the country's gas stations had no fuel.
Okay.
And people could only buy $3 to $5 worth of gas on alternating days, depending on the numbers in their license plate.
Wow!
So if the numbers added up to an even number, you could go to a gas station on a certain day. If it added up to an odd number, you'd have to go on a different day.
Okay.
So, in response, the federal government started printing out gas rationing coupons, though they were never actually used and widely circulated. Congress issued 55-mile-an-hour speed limits, and daylight savings time was made year-round to reduce electricity usage. Nixon also formed the Energy Department to develop the National Energy Policy, encouraging Americans to buy smaller cars. Now,
and that worked.
Well, if you remember the year, this was around the time of the Ford Pinto. You remember the car that flew and exploded? That thing? Yep, we're kind of back in that era. American car companies were unprepared for a gas shortage, unlike Japanese manufacturers who, the Americans ended up struggling to produce small gas-efficient vehicles, while models like the Chevy Vega, the AMC Gremlin, and the Ford Pinto, they were awful, but they exploded on contact, but they were massively successful in sales.
They're shit and they explode, but man, they'll only cost you $2 in gas.
Amidst this, Elizabeth Carmichael, a mother of 5 in California, claimed to have the solution: a revolutionary 3-wheeled car called the Dale.
Okay.
Now, over here, in the UK, we have a car called the Robin Reliant, or is it the Reliant Robin?
Robin Reliant.
Robin Reliant, which is a car
But
that
if you
has three
turn
wheels.
left or right too quickly, it flips over.
It will tip over because it's one wheel at the front, two at the back.
Yep.
Carmichael's Dale was advised as advertised as being made of reared-in metal, a material she claimed was ounce for ounce the strongest material known to man, and that sledgehammer force wouldn't dent or shatter the body.
This sounds like the pitch for the Cybertruck where they broke a window.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
Hilarious.
It also had Regidex windows, which were 70 times, which had 70 times the impact resistance of safety glass. It was said to have one wheel at the back and two in the front, and reach speeds of 85 miles an hour, and go 70 miles on one gallon of gas. And it was to be priced at under $2,000.
Nice.
That's a pretty lucrative offer. Now, Liz, who's Liz?
Who's Liz? Elizabeth something was her name.
It's got to be, yeah. Elizabeth Carmichael. Elizabeth Carmichael said that the Dale had no wires.
Okay.
Now, I don't know about you, Joe, but wires famously make a car better.
The more wires, I say.
Yeah. But they had no wires due to a printed circuit board, and it was scratch-proof, burglar-proof, and even bulletproof. She claimed to have personally driven it into a brick wall at 30 miles an hour and walked away unscathed. The car was built by her company, 20th Century Moors Corporation, which is, if you're an Ayn Rand fan, you'll notice that's the same name as a bankrupt company from Atlas Shrugged.
I don't know what Ayn Rand is.
Ayn Rand is an author.
Got you.
Yeah. Carmichael presented herself as the widow of her husband, Jim Carmichael, a NASA structural engineer, he had allegedly designed the car himself. She said she grew up tinkering on farms and earned a mechanical engineering degree from Ohio State and an MBMA from the University of Miami. Carmichael was described as a charismatic but also very large woman at 6 foot tall and 200 pounds.
Okay.
They began taking deposits for the car with a delivery date of fall 1975, even selling dealerships without a manufacturer's license, despite California Securities Commission putting a stop to her stocking sales due to a lack of license. So they've got dealerships popping up and no cars in them.
Okay.
Although only one functional prototype existed, another non-functioning prototype was actually shown in 1975's Los Angeles Auto Show, engineer John McGuinness, who also worked at NASA, believed in the car so much that he returned a part of his salary to keep the Dale alive. The media, including People magazine and trade publications worldwide, eagerly reported on the amazing new car, and even planned other vehicles like the Vanagon, a 3-wheeled van designed to fit 8 people, were pitched in response to the Dale.
It sounds like you're just doing an advert for the Dale, Tim. Where's the weird bit?
It's going to become very weird very quick. It all kind of happens at once. The scheme began to unravel, though, in January 1975 when salesman William D. Miller was found murdered. He was shot 4 times in the head in the Encino office. The suspect, Jack Oliver, who was a fellow employee of Miller from San Quentin prison. They had known each other when they were both in prison, is my point.
Okay, got you.
Got it. Local LA media started investigating, and a fraud investigator, just known as David, discovered that the Dale was likely not planned for any actual production, leading to worried investors and customers barraging the company with calls and letters. At one point, though, the company just disconnected the phone lines.
Smart move.
Smart. Elizabeth fled to Texas and quickly rebranded the Dale as the Rivette, promoting it with the exact same claims as before, even getting it featured on the Price is Right showcase. However, an engineer working on the Vanagon became a whistleblower, testifying the company could not actually produce a car, leading to California's Superior Court injunctions against all sales. Investigator Bill Hall from the California Department of Motor Vehicles found that the supposed factories that the Dale was being made in were absolutely empty.
Right.
No tools, no machinery, no staff, nothing but a little bit of dirt on the floor. They were only rented for a singular month at a time and were fake factories.
So it's a scam.
It's a total scam.
Okay.
The LA County DA had enough evidence for grand theft charges after discovering that approximately $30 million had been hauled in as a part of this scam. Keep in mind the car was supposed to be sold for $2,000 and they were taking deposits. So that's a lot of deposits coming through.
It's a lot of cheddar.
Liz bolted from her home, leaving, and this is what detectives found, a device used by male impersonators to disguise their sex on the dinner table.
Male impersonators to disguise their sex.
Used by female impersonators to disguise their sex. She left a dildo on the table.
Ah, okay. I mean, my brain was not working. I did not think dildo when you said that.
No. An inspection of the supposed viable vehicle in the Dale's Research and Development Lab actually revealed that it had no engine. It had 2x4s holding up the rear wheel, and the accelerator was just sitting on the floor. Windows would bend, and regular door hinges that you might find on a house door were used for the car door.
Well, that doesn't sound like it could drive into a brick wall.
No, it doesn't. It also doesn't sound like it'd be bulletproof or burglar-proof.
No, you'd have to test.
In 1975, Elizabeth Carmichael was arrested, and during a multi-year trial, it was revealed that Geraldine Elizabeth Carmichael was an alias. Liz was born Jerry Dean Michael, a man who began dressing as a woman after becoming a fugitive for a different counterfeiting charge in 1961, and he just enjoyed being a woman so much that he was now a she.
Oh.
The trial also revealed...
Very, very progressive for that time.
Way ahead of the time. The trial also revealed that Dale was not as described. The bumpers were just black vinyl covered in pieces of wood. The frame was just square tubing, and the body was fiberglass. The only running model that existed had a chipped body and a 2-cylinder motor that had been directly lifted out of a BMW motorcycle.
Nice.
Yet some engineers, like John McGuinness, continued to believe in the car so much they continued to give up their salaries for years to keep research and development going on it. Liz was found guilty of 29 counts of grand theft, 3 counts of corporate security fraud, and 1 count of conspiracy, receiving 2 consecutive 10-year sentences and a $30,000 fine. Bit of a slap on the wrist in comparison to that $30 million she raked in, if you ask me, but whatever. She filed an appeal but jumped bail, disappearing for 14 years until NBC show Unsolved Mysteries ran a story about her in 1989, leading to viewers reporting tips about her location in Texas. She was found selling flowers at the side of the road in Austin under the name Catherine Elizabeth Brown in a town named Dale.
Nice. Circular.
Having adopted the car's name from the town and adding the word car to her last name, bringing her name from Michael to Carmichael.
Very good.
It was also learned that she'd been married to Vivian Barrett, who had 5 children, and worked with Liz as her secretary before dying the year before legal troubles began. Liz told People magazine that she had had a sex change around this time.
Very convenient that she died just before.
Very convenient. Liz was extradited to Los Angeles and served 10 years in prison, but in 1989, the Dale prototype made out of various parts from various cars like BMWs, Chevrolets, AMCs, and Fords was bought by Gordon Chamberlain and is now on display in the Peterson Automobile Museum in Los Angeles. Today, Liz is actually out of prison and continues to operate her roadside flower selling business in Austin, Texas.
Well, there you go.
Fun little story.
That is a fun little story.
Yeah.
Wow, there you go. Tim, we haven't done this in a while.
Renner up from the back. El Mahoney right foot. Whips it. Oh, jeez, beeps, man.
Outside Maximo might have a chance to run and does. Can he play a colleague through? It's Jacob Murphy. Released. Murphy 1-on-1. Jacob Murphy to win it. Oh, just put it in the net.
Oh, O'Connell's mistake. McGinn.
And of course, I love this game!
So welcome back to our infrequent section. I love this game where I tell Tim a bit of a bizarre story about football and all of the things that go on behind the scenes that make it even more fun than it is as a sport. Anyway, Tim.
Yeah.
Cast your mind back.
I'm doing it.
8 years.
So I'd been 25.
February 2017. So you've been 24.
24.
Ooh, so youthful. Tim, the FA Cup is the competition in England that any team can win, whether you are Sunday League or top of the Premier League. Every team in every step of the English league system is invited to play into the Premier League.
Right.
And every now and then you get these really big games for a team. So, for example, Kidderminster Harriers, who are what we class as non-league, they're in the 5th tier. In the last few years came up against West Ham United, who were in the Premier League. And those games often get shown on BBC. The smaller club gets a big payout. It can usually pay for years' worth of running of that club.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever heard of a club called Sutton United?
No. I know where Sutton is.
It's not Sutton Coldfield.
Oh, never mind then.
It's Sutton. I think it's near London. Might be part of London. I don't know. I'm sure someone will tell me. They got a draw against Arsenal.
Right.
Now, you know who Arsenal are.
I've heard of them, yeah.
They're bastards and we hate them, but
Sure.
You know who Arsenal are. Now, the story here is not about Arsenal. The story is about Sutton United's reserve goalkeeper, a man called Wayne Shaw. Tim, have you ever heard of Piegate?
No, but I know a gate is typically like some sort of controversy, like the Watergate scandal or Pizzagate.
So, because Sutton United were a non-league club, they often make up the numbers in the squad that are required with people who are never going to play.
Sure.
Right? So this that I've sent you on Discord is an image of their goalkeeper. Reserve goalkeeper.
Sorry, my Discord's opening now.
It's okay. Describe what you've seen in that image.
It's the Discord loading icon. Okay, there we go.
Oh, that's good.
What have we got? That is a giant dude eating a pasty. He looks a bit like Brock Lesnar.
He does look a bit like Brock Lesnar, but he is enormous.
Yeah.
And goalkeepers are usually quite nimble, quite slim, and they can jump about like that.
Yeah.
This is a big guy. So
the whole thing is speed.
Yeah, Wayne Shaw is a heavy-set fella, and he was nicknamed the Roly-Poly Goalie. Now, the controversy comes because the national media grabbed hold that Wayne Shaw was the reserve goalkeeper at Sutton United and thought, isn't it funny that this massive guy is coming up against some of the best footballers in the league? They're the ones who deemed him the Roly-Poly Goalie.
Sure.
Off the back of this, betting companies started putting on fake bets about Wayne Shaw.
Is that
Will
legal?
he? Well, they were legitimate bets, but they were sort of outlandish things that you'd never expect to happen.
Right,
So,
okay.
and one of the bets that was announced on, I think it was Paddy Power, I'm not sure, was that Wayne Shaw would be spotted at any time on the TV eating a pie. This was a big publicity stunt before the game. And as you can see by the image that I have sent you and the fact that it's called Piegate, Wayne Shaw did indeed sit on the bench at Sutton United versus Arsenal and eat a pie,
Yeah.
causing Paddy Power, or whichever bookmakers it was, to lose millions. This is the definition of shooting yourself in the foot. Now, the sad thing about Wayne Shaw is it was deemed, what he did was deemed illegal by the FA.
Why would that be illegal?
So he's intentionally influencing betting markets.
So was he aware of this bet?
Yes, of course he was. It was national news, the Roly-Poly Goalie and this stupid bet. So on February 17th, this is how 24 hours in the life of Wayne Shaw worked. Okay? 4 o'clock on the 17th, he vacuums the dugouts of the ground at Sutton United. Wayne Shaw is also a caretaker at the club. Like I said, they use people who are never going to play to bump up the numbers.
Sure.
At 9 o'clock, he's pictured at half-time at Sutton versus Arsenal at the game in the bar. At 9:30, he eats a pie on the subs bench during the game.
Hence this picture.
Hence the picture. 7 o'clock the next morning, he is invited and appears on Good Morning Britain,
Jesus, okay.
where he's interviewed about eating the pie on the subs bench at the game. He, at 1:05, the Football Association, the FA, announces that he's being investigated over betting rules breaches. And a mere 4 hours later, just before 4 o'clock, Wayne Shaw agrees to resign as the reserve goalkeeper and caretaker at Sutton United Football Club. He never plays another game again.
I feel like this is being massively blown out of proportion.
Yeah, absolutely it is, but you know, that's what happens.
I mean, I get that it cost a company millions of dollars, but the company put up the bet.
Yeah, I agree.
That'd be like, I will bet you £8 million that at some point tomorrow I will walk from this side of my house to this side of my house.
Yeah, but I think the problem is that if you as a professional athlete who is in the limelight does that, you could text all your mates, say, stick 400 quid on this, I'm going to do it. And that is influencing a betting environment that you shouldn't be influencing.
But they're the ones who put on the bet.
Yeah, but then where do you draw the line? Because you can bet on, will there be a throw-in in the 5th minute of a game? Well, if the ball comes to you and you say, I'm going to kick it out in the 5th minute, everyone will put a bet on. You're not allowed to influence the betting market. You just have to play the game.
But, and I see where you're coming from, but to play devil's advocate, he would not have done this had Paddy Power not jokingly put this bet on.
I agree, but any footballer knows that those bets exist, and therefore it has the same thing. That's just an outlandish bet by Paddy Power or whoever it was.
It just feels
there's another example of a player called Kieran Trippier, who used to play for Spurs, who got a move to Atletico Madrid, and just before he did, he told loads of his friends and family that he's moving to Atletico Madrid. They put bets on him moving to Atletico Madrid and won loads of money. He got banned from football.
But I just feel like this is a case of Paddy Power complaining because they got too close to the Leopards and the Leopards ate their face.
A little bit, yeah. But what he did wasn't allowed. There is existing rules saying you can't do it, so he broke those rules.
Shenanigans.
Right, Tim, we are nearly an hour in. I know I'm cutting a few minutes from the start of this, but I have an urban legend for you.
Whoa.
What I'm really looking forward to. We also have Jokes Dom Little's quiz.
We do.
I'm going to cut the jokes.
What?
It's your fault.
Oh.
Because of how bad it was last time.
What do you mean? I laughed at your joke.
I'm joking. I'm not cutting the jokes.
No.
Gather round the fire's glow tonight. Hear whispers dance in the dim torchlight. Tim sits and listens in awe to stories and legends here more. It's just some urban legends in it. Two blokes from Blighty on the ship. Joey's got a story for you, so listen to it all and try not to poo.
Every time I forget, the try not to poo line is in there. Tim, have you ever heard? Have you ever heard?
Boy, have I.
Daily, baby. Have you ever heard of Jorogamo?
I've heard of Geronimo. What the hell is Jorogamo?
Jorogamo is from my favourite country of folklores because they're always batshit crazy.
I'll be doing Icelandic folklore again.
This is Japan.
Oh, hit me with it.
Jorogamo. So, Jorogamo, the name means binding bride or the untangling bride.
Interesting.
Okay. She is a beautiful woman
Oh.
who sometimes plays the koto, sometimes asks for help, and she invites travellers into her home, or the illusion of a home. Once the victim is inside and she relaxes, she traps them in silk threads, and she turns out to be a giant spider who eats them alive.
Holy shit. What a twist. Jesus.
She slowly drains their life force and eats them alive. So
I can tell you I didn't experience this when I was out there earlier this year.
Oh, really? So, Joran Falls is a story about a woodsman who discovers Jorogamo's identity when his brush hits her silk. And even today, locals say that the falls are haunted. There's also a famous samurai tale where a samurai grows suspicious of a woman near a waterfall, so he attacks her and reveals her giant spider form.
So, I know you said this in Japan. Where did they say in Japan it was?
I have no idea. Joran Falls. Shinzuoka.
Shinzuoka?
I have no idea. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hmm.
In some versions of the story, Jorogamo commands fire-breathing spider minions.
Is she a Dota character?
Dark Souls boss.
Yeah.
So, under the powers and abilities section, she has shape-shifting. She can transform into a beautiful human woman.
Yep.
Illusions, and she creates a home or feasts out of spider silk. Silk control, which you'd hope. And spider army. She sometimes controls all smaller spiders.
Interesting.
So it's a warning against lust, temptation, and straying too far from home. And it can also be seen as a karmic punishment for those who mistreat women.
Okay.
So I said to my research facility, how would one stave away the Jorogamo?
Just like you did with Koi Koi.
Just like I did with Koi Koi. So I think with these urban legends, I'm going to include this. It's
how to keep our audience safe.
We're doing this as a public service.
You're all welcome.
So number one, recognize the signs. If you see a beautiful stranger in a remote place, this equals danger.
Just as a rule of thumb.
And watch out for silk threads trailing behind her.
Yeah, okay. She might be a spider.
Yeah. So you can carry a Fuda charms or Buddhist prayers to ward her off.
Mm-hmm.
Or a writing brush can expose her illusions, just like in that story.
Charlotte's Web.
Yeah. Babe the Sheep Pig. Did
you know that Babe was the second movie about a pig being in a city?
I did, but I can't remember what the first one is.
Gordy.
Oh, yeah, there's a Nostalgia Critic episode about Gordy.
Yeah.
I just remember him going, Gordy!
Yeah. Anyway, back to Geronimo.
Jorogamo. Travelling group says she prefers isolated men.
Who doesn't?
And avoid waterfalls, forests, or abandoned houses after dark, especially in Joran Falls.
I don't think living near Bristol I'm going to be in danger of going near any waterfalls.
I think you will. And also, if a stranger invites you in for food, drink, or hospitality in strange places, just say no. The Jorogamo is known in some stories to fall in love with her human victims, but her spider nature always wins out, and whether she's a predator, seductress, tragic figure, she will always eat the victim alive.
Well, this is the thing with Black Widows, isn't it? They always eat the head of their mate. Yeah. I think you should do one of these urban legend stories on the Bristol Pusher.
No. I don't even know what that is. So I also asked my research facility to create a infographic about Jorogamo.
Damn.
And that's what it did. It did really well.
It did a great job.
Good job. Tim, we've got stuff we need to get through, so we're going to fire through it. Where's the bloody joke section?
That's pretty funny, to be fair. That joke was weak. I misread that as that's the joke of the week. It's joke of the week.
It's joke of the week. Joke of the week. Joke of the week. Joke of the week. Joke of the week.
Have fun singing that up.
I'm not going to do it. I'll just leave it as it
Yeah.
is. Tim, so this is our joke of the week section where we tell each other gutbusters. The idea is to make the other person laugh, and if you laugh, the joke is deemed the joke of the week in this section is over. Clear?
Clear.
Great. Tim, I'm going to start. See this pen?
Yeah.
You can write underwater.
Oh, yeah?
You can write other words as well.
That's good. Pen needs to be versatile.
Good.
See this pen? You can write in space.
I actually can't see the pen you're talking about. Okay.
It can write in space.
Can I write other words too?
No.
Oh, good.
Bit of crap pen. Why did the grape cross the road?
I don't know.
No raisin.
Okay. For the book, that's not bad. I can't believe that viruses and bacteria would just invade my body without permission. Makes me sick.
They do that.
They do be doing.
Why can't melons get married?
Why can't melons get married?
Because they cantaloupe.
Do you literally cross them out in the book that you write in? You're showing me something I can't see, Tim. Oh, big X. Bad joke. Tim, how do you measure the quality of a dad joke?
How?
With a seismograph.
It's good. It's good. It's a wealthy Frenchman, and he says, "Let me show you my yachts. This is un, deux, trois, quatre, and six." And the guy says, "Where's the fifth one?" The wealthy Frenchman says, "Sink."
If you actually used the right words, that might have been quite funny. Sank.
Oh, T-I-N-Q.
Sank.
It's an I.
Count to 5 in French.
Un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, huit.
No. Cat sank. Six, sept, huit.
Oh, yeah, because the un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq joke. Yeah.
My last relationship ended because I didn't open the car door for her. I just swam straight to the surface.
I knew it was going to be a river joke of some sort.
Good.
How do you stop a dog from barking in the back of a car?
Put it in the front of the car. Put him in the front.
Yeah.
My anatomy class had to assemble a skeleton, and I hid one of the arm bones as a joke. No one found that humorous.
It's a funny bone, that.
Funny bone, yeah.
Did you hear about the antiques collector who found an old Coca-Cola lamp?
No.
She was so delighted.
If we remove all the margarine on Earth, the world would be a better place.
It's good. It's good. My partner banned me from making breakfast puns. They said if I make any more, I'm toast. But she keeps egging me on.
Me. It doesn't have a tail, so I'm pretty sure it's a hamster. Tech support. Fine. Right-click your hamster.
That's really good. I like that one a lot.
Well done for not laughing.
What does Pac-Man put in his tacos?
I don't know.
Guacamole.
That is good. Tim, if you think electric and gas prices are expensive, have you seen chimneys? They're through the fucking roof, mate.
That's good. That's good. My phone's smart assistant kept calling me Shirley today, and I started to get really angry, and I realised why. I'd left it in airplane mode.
Very good. Lance is an uncommon name nowadays, but in medieval times, people were called Lance a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In laughter, the L comes first, and the other letters come after.
That's good.
Yeah.
Where were these jokes all season?
Don't know.
Tim, how do you measure how hot? Sorry, how do you measure how heavy a red hot chili pepper is?
How?
Give it away! Give it away! Give it away now!
That's good. It's on the hits.
Thanks, Tim.
My friend couldn't afford his water bill, so I sent him a get well soon card.
A well like a well.
A well like a well.
Okay. This is my last joke before we get back to
they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Good. So I did a blood test on a garden frog to extract its DNA to confirm its identity. Turns out the frog was 70% British, 20% French, 7% Italian, 2% Dutch, and a tadpole.
That's good. That is really
I'm
good.
out. I'm out.
My batteries died the other day. It was a double A. It was AA tragedy. No, no. I prefer your hamster one.
I'm not even playing the jingle.
No, I think your hamster one is joke of the week.
Shocking.
I
deleted it because you didn't laugh. So
Oh, it's
something about a hamster. Tim.
Yeah.
My name's Dominic Littlewood. 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 I'm on the case.
Hello, Joey.
Hello, Dom. It's been a few weeks.
I've been stuck in the cupboard. I couldn't work my way out around the package of rice and pasta.
Why is there rice and pasta in the cupboard?
It's food. It's a cupboard.
But it's in Tim's office. We have video on this podcast now.
He's very quick at getting me from the kitchen.
Oh, so you are in the kitchen?
Yes.
Where are you now?
In the office. Tim's now in the cupboard. See how he fucking likes it.
But he's got rice and pasta.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Okay, Dom.
You won't starve.
Dom, we are Two Blokes from Blighty, season 11, episode 10. Final one of the season. I hear you've prepared something quite fun.
We've got a quiz suggestion.
Oh, I am colour me surprised.
We have got a quiz suggested by the lovely Josh of Talking Smack.
Nice. You should listen to Talking Smack, Dom. It's really good.
It fills a lot of my time in the cupboard.
In the cupboard. Okay, good.
This is it wheel or is it cake?
Ooh, okay. I like it.
So I'm going to send you some pictures.
Are you able to share your screen instead?
Not.
I'll edit them in. It's okay.
Yeah. And I want you to tell me if these things are wheel or cake.
Okay, cool.
First one. Say what you see.
So I see a tree stump.
Yes.
Very famous thing that people make cake into.
Could it be a misdirect, though?
I think it is a misdirect. That looks too realistic to be a cake. That is. Wait, wheel or cake?
Wheel or cake?
That would imply that both answers are cake.
No, one's the wheel object, one's a cake object.
Oh, got you. Okay, is wheel.
It is wheel.
Yes, get in there.
Well done. Next one is this. Now I've had to. There we go.
Oh, it's a shoe. It's a
a
Converse
shoe.
sneaker. But it's heavily cropped. I think the laces being inside the shoe are a bit of a give. I think this is cake.
You think this is cake?
It is cake.
It is cake.
This is a cake. Look at that.
Look at that. It's from Side Surf Cake Studio.
There you go. Love it. Do you want to give them one more shout out to Dom?
Side Surf Cake Studio.
Sorry, where?
Side Surf Cake Studio.
Okay, good. Side Surf Cake Studio.
Don't you make fun of my speech impediment.
Okay.
We have a celebrity guest for this one. This is a cake of Claudia Winkleman.
It's a cake of Claudia Winkleman, is it?
It's a picture of Claudia Winkleman. Is it real or is it cake?
Oh my god, that's horrific. Real.
It's real. It's real.
No, that's cake. I really like Claudia Winkleman. They've used Tic Tacs as her teeth, Tim. Dom, definitely Dom.
I didn't make it. I think Tim might have done this spare time, but I didn't.
That is awful.
Next one.
Okay.
It's a statue of a dog.
So I have this zoomed in. I'm looking for anything that would tell me. I think
Wait a
this is-
minute. Wait a minute, my sources are bad. I'm going to send you a different image.
I like how you did that in Dom's voice.
Well, I am Dom.
Of course, sorry. I really want to get rid of that Claudia Winkleman one on my screen. It's horrible. Oh, that's
Dom.
cake.
It is cake.
It's served on. It's on a cake board.
It could be a small dog.
It's on a fucking cake board.
And then the last one, Joey. Is this wheel? Or is it cake?
Okay, so we have a packet of nacho cheese Doritos. I think so. What I'm doing for this, I'm looking. There's a light source, clear light source on the left side of the packet.
Yes.
However, on the right side at the top, where it's crinkled as well, the light source is in a different spot.
Okay.
I think this is cake.
This one is wheel.
Oh,
You were 4 for 5, Joey.
what a shame.
Well,
What a shame. Thank you, Dom. I really enjoyed that.
thank you, Josh, for your quiz. I'm away.
No, before you go, Dom.
I'm back.
Season 12, are you coming back?
Maybe, I don't know.
We'll have a look. Because it hurts your voice to talk like this, doesn't it, Dom?
There's not much air circulation in the cupboard.
No, okay. Well, hopefully we'll get you out of the cupboard and we'll see you next season. Maybe we'll ask our people in the Discord whether they want to see you.
We'll see.
All right.
I'm away.
Bye. Hi, Tim.
Hello.
You all right?
That
Did you have any
cupboard's
rice and
dark.
pasta?
I'm so full now.
I'm carb loading. Tim, give us our joke of the week. Let's get the heck out of here.
Oh, the pub quiz of the week. What was Freddie Mercury's real name?
No idea.
One more guess.
John Mercury.
It was Farrokh Bulsara.
That was my next guess.
Yeah.
Tim, this was our last episode of the season, so we are going to have our
A week
customary
break.
1 week break.
Yep.
But we'll be back in 2 weeks, and what's going to have changed?
Fuck all. Probably some sections or something. I don't know.
Let's find out. But I do want to give a couple of shout outs. So everyone in the Discord that comments and talks about these episodes when they come out, they really do make my day on a Wednesday. Really
Yeah.
Comments. So please let us know what you think. Please insult us if we get something
Give
wrong.
feedback.
Feedback, as most people call it. I want to particularly shout out Josh for the wheel or cake. I enjoyed that a lot. Dan and Dan, casting views. Alex is always pretty active in there. Right, Tim, is there a party like an S Club party?
Ain't no party like an S Club party. Take that, you bastards.
Play. Season 11 over, baby.
Thank you, Chef.